And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. Is 12 right on the nose. High noon. So let's see what's coming up for Taurus today. We have the Gilded Tarot. We have the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers, and I'm going to pull oracles at the end as well. We're going to roll the die. Actually, let me go get them out before I forget. And I'm going to continue to shuffle. Today is the first day of July. Welcome to July, everyone. July 1st, 2021. The energy for this read is the energy going into July, what is coming up for us in July. And it is a general reading. If you want something more specific, see below my information or my website at twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And if you like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And comment below if you have something to add or ask or talk about. Thank you for being here with me. So this is for Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What is going on? I'm feeling kind of giddy, actually. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. Going into the month of July 2021 for Taurus. Taurus, July 21. Okay. And first card out is the Truth, Ace of Swords. Just move the light out of here a little bit. So the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. This is Excalibur. The truth is out. The challenge is the Ten of Swords reversed, which is the worst is over and the bliss comes in, but this is a challenge for you. Why is that a challenge? And the foundation for Taurus is the Ten of Pentacles, the family, the business, or the legacy. This could be the world, the community, an inheritance, but it is upright. So there's a lot of abundance right here, or perhaps the support of a wealthy family or community or business. In the recent past is the Five of Wands reversed. This could be that you lost the battle, you lost the game. This could be a losing battle or giving up the fight. And crowning you is the Seven of Wands reversed. So perhaps feeling defenseless in the situation or feeling under attack or under siege. Siege was coming up today. Also just feeling ganged up on. But again, learning not to defend, no need to defend yourself, even if you feel attacked. If you did something, if you spoke your truth and did it with love, there's really no need to have to defend yourself. Right? They may not agree with you, and that's okay. What's coming up for you is the Six of Wands reversed. This can be feeling like a failure. This can be attention-seeking behavior. This can also be doing things under the radar, which is also all like not being in your truth, right? Because it's trying to hide something, right? This is about having good news and bringing it in, and just naturally, because you're bringing good news, you develop followers, not because you're trying to get followers. This is kind of the opposite of that, of trying to get attention for the sake of attention, or just feeling like a failure. So you see yourself as the Emperor reversed, so you could be feeling like a failure. This could be someone out of control abusing their power, or someone out of control losing their power. You could be getting older and not being able to do what you used to do, or it could be someone being taken out of power. And this could be also a father or grandfather or boss in your energy all the time that's negative. And what's around you or how others might see you is the Star reversed. And this is depression or arrogance, right? There is stardom here, and we were talking about the star in the Twin Flame read I just did. So you might want to check that out as well. But this would be the star, your dreams come true, healing, the healer, the dreamer, all those good energies, hope. And this is that depression or arrogance, the need to heal, right? The need to shine your light and dream. Okay, and there's not such a great energy with the Emperor reversed and the Star card reversed. And it may be that because the Truth came out, that might have made you feel depressed or go into an ego trip, to defend yourself. It's still a defense mechanism. And the block for you is the Four of Wands reversed. This could be instability. This could be a house that needs work. This could be a marriage that needs work. This could be a move or visiting or a homecoming, or the day the the party's over, you know, it's just over. This also can be that you had a party and now is the cleanup, which is the worst part. So there's a lot of instability there, but it can be the end of a marriage as well. So, but that's your block regarding instability. Like that could be a fear of homelessness as well. So at the end of your read here is the 10 of Cups reversed, which is about ending an emotional cycle of unhappiness or dealing with a family who's all unhappy. All right. It's like a cycle that's overdone. Like when the 10 of Cups is reversed, I always see it as like this cycle should have ended long ago, but somebody was refusing to let go, but there's no happiness here. So why were you clinging to this? And that can be like the sham fam family too, that needed to look perfect on the outside, but had a lot of issues underneath. So what is connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Knight of Wands. So this is someone getting a move on, perhaps showing a little leg, being sexy. This is someone who is just always on the go and very passionate and creative. You know, it's also the one who comes in for the rescue, the one to sweep you off your feet. And what's hanging in limbo after that energy is the 9 of Wands, which is surrender. Okay? So here he's on his last leg, defending all of his wounds from his life, instead of just letting go. And now he is letting go and surrendering. Okay. So there's one who's on the move and one who's surrendering, or is that the one and the same person? Yeah, it's a very interesting read. We'll have to see how it goes. You're going to get more cards from this deck at the end of the read to close it up, to seal the deal. And okay. The bottom of the deck here is the 3 of Cups reversed. And we're going to give you a little bit of backstory on what's beneath that. What's beneath? What lies beneath? All right, so before we go forward, this is what's been going on. We got the King of Wands here. We got Pisces reversed. We got Libra reversed. And then we start with the 2 of Swords upright. So this is the energy before going into these energies, which is about either, you know, this is about ultimately peace of mind. So, right, so staying balanced by being blind. So either keeping your energy pure on purpose or pretending not to know, right? And this could be someone who says they really don't know, but if they wanted to know, they would have. That's the energy for me for this card, because you wanted to keep peace of mind. You didn't want to have to deal with it. So the world was upside down. This, it could have been need for closure. This can be being halfway around the world. But again, blinded by the light. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce. Another runner in the night. All right, so we have injustice here with the High Priestess reverse, which is a secret that's come out, or a secret passion, a need to use your intuition. Maybe you weren't using your intuition. And then here is the King of Wands upright, and the 3 of Cups reverse, which can be a third-party situation. This also could be a group of bad influences, gossipers, partiers, antisocial behavior. Okay, so we have Pisces reversed and Libra reversed. Doesn't look like anyone's real happy here. This also could be the cleanup after a party is done. Right, so we had a party, now it's done, everyone's drunk and hungover and they don't want to clean up. It can be that, but it also can be just unhappiness in general, right? This is joy, this is happiness, this is not, because there's no coming together here. Okay, so keep an energy clear or pretending not to know, and then there's injustice, secret passion, or a need to use intuition to connect with your higher self more. Regarding the King of Wands, who's the man of passion, he's upright, but he doesn't look real happy due to all this negative energy, whether it is, you know, after a party, and there's maybe he's left to clean it all up, but he's upright. Maybe he's going to make Libra and Pisces clean it up. Or it's, you know, literally a third-party situation or a negative group that's influencing these people or kids, perhaps. Okay, so we have the truth at the center of it all. We have you seeing yourself as the Emperor reversed, and others seeing you as the Star reversed, which also can be depression or arrogance coming up here. Not getting your way, not getting your wish. Feeling like a failure or doing things under the radar, feeling defenseless, ganged up on, unhappy family. unhappy emotions or a cycle of unhappiness of the family is now over. The party's over. And now the Knight of Wands is taken off, and perhaps getting someone else to surrender. Maybe the Knight of Wands is taken off to be passionate and get somebody else to surrender. Or again, it's their own surrender by leaving passionately. So we're going to clarify all of this and then see what comes up of that. The Three of Cups reversed is the Three of Swords reversed. So this is about healing after separation, heartbreak, heart issues, or something got rained out. This is healing and forgiving the situation and finding happiness within self. Right? Even when all else has failed in needing attention, this also could be someone trying to get attention, right? That can be a little bit of arrogance, feeling above this one who failed and this one who's healing and forgiving. Well, I'm good, I'm fine with myself. I don't know what your issue is. But this also could be someone who's always partying. Maybe doesn't get maybe this person is the one who doesn't get a hangover, but all these guys are really hurting. Or this one was just serving and they didn't drink, and now all these guys are hurting right now. But again, it's doing something under the radar, finding self-satisfaction, whether this is an arrogant energy, it can be, but it definitely is an energy of celebration and parties. Maybe someone says, you know, it's my party and I can cry if I want to. Again, doing things under the radar, healing, forgiving, and then there's this big mess to clean up. So why do we have the Five of Wands reversed? There's the Emperor upright, along with the High Priestess reversed, which is also right here. So the Emperor was upright. He was given the sideways glance over there, giving up a fight. You know, emperors don't like to give up fights, right? They like to win. Here is the High Priestess, which is, it can be a person. This could be Pisces, even Virgo or Aquarius next to them, but reversed. Or someone who, maybe he's got those energy of Pisces, Virgo, or Aquarius in his chart. Or this is someone next to him. Or this could be an aide or an advisor he doesn't like, or an alternative advisor. But this also can be him needing to use his intuition or a secret passion that's come out. And he's kind of looking like, oh. All right, so the fight is over, the battle's over, lost the game, the party's over. The Emperor was upright, but dealing with perhaps alternative belief systems as well. And then we have the World and the Hangman right after those two. So I do want to show them to you because they're four major arcana right in a row. So the World upside down. This is needing closure. This could be someone who, this could be a drowning, actually. Hopefully not. But this is also two people. You see they're both hanging out together. Hanging out, Pisces and Capricorn. Or the Hangman hanging out with the Divine Feminine in the 5D world. That could be as well. This is very significant, actually. So this could be also just hanging out at the pool, but someone not feeling like hanging out at the pool, needing to use their intuition again, but this could be a secret passion. Or it could be a man with an aide as well that he doesn't like, or an advisor he doesn't like. But again, obviously the Emperor was upright, lost the fight, and now the Emperor's reversed, and that's how you're seeing yourself. Or this is someone in your energy directly. The foundation here is the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's freed by money or an inheritance. Freed from the King of Pentacles or from being the King of Pentacles. Feeling imprisoned or with a prisoner. Feeling like their hands are tied. Perhaps with children, Leo, or pets. And feeling stuck. Okay, this also could be someone who's stubborn, on strike, not doing what they're supposed to. Hold on one second, my daughter and I keep missing each other. She called me when I was recording before, and now she's calling again. When I called her back, she was busy. So let's see what's going on. That might affect you. She actually has Taurus in her chart, so there could be miscommunications or just. So we have, anyway, the Fool free from being this, or from a King of Cups, which can be a water sign, but it can just be someone with a lot of water in their chart, so it might not be a water sign. So water is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Again, we have Aries right here. And then we have Leo here as well, but this can be kids or pets out of control, needing sun or vacation, feeling stuck or being stubborn. Kids could be stubborn, and this could be someone who felt very imprisoned by being with all this energy over here, whether it's Leo and earth energy, and then, or maybe he was holding them prisoner, but somebody's free here, regarding an inheritance or money of the family or business or community or the world at large doing better. So why is the Ace of Swords in the middle of your read, Taurus? We have Taurus reversed, the Hierophant's reversed. This can be a divorce, this can be a break in a contract, a religion, an establishment, societal norms, the old boys club, the fall of the patriarchy, again, and it can be just a Taurus who's really unhappy or somebody with Taurus in their chart. Okay, so we have this is someone keeping to themselves, right, pretending not to know, or are they just trying to keep their energy clear, but they're reversed, so it feels like they're pretending not to know. And then the truth came out about a negative exchange, not expressing their true desires or feelings. This can be delay after delay as well. And then finally the truth comes out regarding the Queen of Swords, speaking about this could be social distancing, a third party situation, and again, like I was just talking about, all the negativity regarding this card, which is too much partying, too much gossiping, antisocial behavior, not being friendly, just unhappiness in general. So talking about this, and this can literally be like me talking about this, but it is about the truth coming out regarding a third party perhaps, and then the challenge being the worst being over and the bliss, and accepting that. Like you have trouble with that because you could have a lot, maybe you're, you know, you have a control issue that you have to control everything. And bliss and the worst is over means that you need to let go of control. So why is Taurus have this challenge here? Again, there's a split, a lie, feeling divided or lying, right? Maybe if the worst is over and the bliss comes in, then you have to admit that you lied, or you have to split, or you still feel divided about something, or the need to pull the sword from the stone. This is holding on, being practical, grounding, saving your money perhaps in a split, or maybe somebody's holding on, not wanting to admit that they lied or that they were wrong, Fonzie-ish. And we know Taurus never has a problem with that. All right, so here is the Chariot, a bold move, to move, travel, or ascend. Somebody could be saving to move on. Yeah, that could be, somebody could go to the military as well, but I'm really not getting much of that feeling. It's more of just that energy of moving on in a bold way after saving and split, or dealing with this situation of the worst being over and receiving the bliss. Now is feeling defenseless, or feeling attacked, or feeling under siege, or feeling again that everyone's ganging up on you, and maybe you do need an excuse. You need to defend yourself because maybe you did something wrong, or maybe you didn't do something wrong and you don't feel like you need to explain yourself. So here is the Page of Wands reversed, and someone feeling bad about it. This is someone who's, you know, bouncing off the walls, or perhaps they're frustrated, uninspired. This could be someone who's a player type of energy, but in a very immature way. Not like a guy who comes in for a one-night stand, but like, you know, an immature teenager who does the same sort of stuff and then feeling badly about it. This is somebody dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve them, or, you know, found the one that they wanted. So I'm getting Grease, found, you're the one that I want, ooh, ooh, ooh. So found the one that you want, and then letting go of everything else, or letting go of the confusion around having to decide or pick. But obviously someone's unhappy here, or sick or tired, or they're the one who are all over the place causing havoc. And then here's somebody who's feeling sad, whether there's a loss or regret, guilt and shame here. And this could be their own guilt and shame, and the need to dump all these emotional attachments, or dumping multiple loads as well. This could be all must go, could be a garage sale as well, but feeling under attack here. Right, so a lot of different people or a lot of different situations could be dumping on you all at once, or dumping multiple loads, literally. We have, coming up here is the Six of Wands reversed. under the radar, feeling like a failure, attention-seeking behavior, and then this guy flew out, but there's a couple more cards on my lap here. So let's see what they are here. We have again, the Seven of Wands reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. Again, this is feeling defenseless to attack. Okay, maybe you don't have an excuse, or maybe you don't need an excuse. But this is a very uncomfortable energy for you right here. This is an energy of not walking away. Right here's walking away from all that you've built to find yourself, to find what's missing. And this is someone needing to do that, but deciding to stay in the uncomfortable energies and choosing to undergo this siege or attack from others or feeling ganged up on. All right, and this is the Page of Pentacles, who's normally a good student. They like to do research and learn. But this also could be an opportunity or invitation. Maybe, the others were saying you asked for it. That's definitely a message that's coming up there. This is dumping a load, dumping burdens, responsibilities, or perhaps a confession, right? Or breaking your back, right? The straw that broke the camel's back. You were carrying too much weight, whether that's literally too much burden or too much literal physical weight, and you hurt yourself, or working out too hard and you hurt yourself, and now you can't carry all that weight anymore, the burdens, the responsibilities, because you just can't. It's too much. You fell over. So why are you the Emperor reversed? Well, Justice. Well, there may be court right here. Justice, Libra energy here. There could be divorce. This is someone spreading the word or getting the message across, stepping up to the plate, right? Spreading the word here. And this could be dealing with a child as well, or it could just be a message. That could be a text message, an email, or a young child spreading the word regarding that the worst is over of the sudden event, but there's still cleanup that needs to be happening right now, or this is avoiding disaster by resisting sudden changes, right? Because the Emperor reversed, is out of control because he couldn't control this sudden event that happened here. It looks like it did happen. But what's around here, how others see you, is this star, which can be another person as well. We have Aries here and Aquarius here, and we're doing Taurus's read. We have Libra and Scorpio here too. This is an offer of love that came in from the King of Pentacles, who may be a little bit snobby about it. There's some pride as an issue here. That Fonzie pride, Taurus energy, pride, and offering big love, but not wanting to admit it at the same time. And this is overworking or no longer working, or having to admit that it wasn't working out. Offering big love now regarding going insane, going crazy, or a parent with Alzheimer's or dementia, or this is literally over isolating and going crazy in that sense, and now coming out with it. There could be jealousy here too, right? Going crazy, jealous, in love, but not wanting to admit it, right? Because that would mean that they're not in control. Okay, and wanting a higher love. It's like wanting to change your ways, but you're still having trouble with letting go of your pride. All right, so Four of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups upright, along with the Star reversed. So again, this could be a loss of hope, depression, or arrogance from the Queen of Wands reversed, but it looks more of depression for her regarding instability or no union, or a loss of a home, or visiting, and perhaps visiting with a friend. This could be two different people. This could be a water sign. That could be an Aquarius. And this is at the home. So feeling depressed at the house, perhaps saying goodbye to everyone there. Maybe you had a big celebration, or you had a lot of family over and now they're leaving. This also can just be, this can be the end of a house moving, or housewarming, or it can be the end of a marriage. So there could be some depression because it's post-party and you're drunk and hungover, or because you're sad because something's literally ending here. But this is a block for you, the instability of moving or leaving a home that you loved, perhaps. Maybe you have a bad marriage, but you don't want to leave the house. But if you leave the marriage, you won't get the house, that kind of stuff. But the truth is out. The Ten of Cups is reversed. And there's the Devil. And there is the worst is over. So this is temptation, codependency, the ball and chain, the devil, Capricorn waving, right? The temptation for bliss. And then but the temptation for bliss means the end of the family or an end of an emotional cycle of unhappiness or an unhappy family. So that's coming up double here with the Ten of Cups reversed. It's over. The emotional cycle is over. It's you're having a hard time accepting bliss. Like, why? The worst is over. Accept it. Maybe what you think is one thing isn't what you thought it was. It's like you're thinking you're doing something bad and you can't control it, as opposed to allowing something good to come into your life and letting go of control. The Knight of Wands here is in a hurry, passionately, perhaps showing a little bit of leg. It looks like it could be a girl, but not necessarily. Knight of Wands. Okay, this is someone who's not heeding the call, someone who needs to swallow their pride, right? Someone who perhaps spoke too soon or made a bad call or a bad decision, but needing to make an announcement, perhaps holding back an announcement, this is also holding back time, money, and effort to play hardball or to play ball in general, to play sports. But this also could be saving for a new life and not wanting to announce it yet. And this is someone, while they're still settling out, or this could be sharing and still has work to do. So getting busy to choose a new path away from the Queen of Wands. They look like they're going separate ways. Okay, so that could be either or, because we have two people here. It looks like the Queen of Wands is coming up as the wounded warrior and surrender, and then there's a masculine energy is coming up as the Knight of Wands, rushing in to get the Queen of Wands to surrender. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is a very loving energy of the past, or it could be a soulmate. Perhaps wanting to part as friends. This also could be children who are loving each other. It's a very positive energy. So whatever the situation, these two soulmates or children are loving each other or have positive memories about it. But now it's time. It's like this person just fought a war and they're smiling because they see these two come together and loving each other. It's very sweet, actually, in the surrender. It's like the person at war was trying to get them to surrender and they finally did. So it looks like two are going their separate ways, but two are coming together, unless that's the children. And before I go on with the rest of the read, let me roll the die to see what your dice say. All right, we have the number 3 for you. We have Aries here, which can be stubborn, right? Aries goes out without thinking. And then we have Pluto, which is very profound transformation. So we have Pluto, which is profound transformation, Aries, which is the ram, ramming right on through for a new start, and then the 3 of coming together. So what came up next, 3 can also be the Empress and Gaia. It also can be Gemini energy, which we just left. But we also have Aries, and then Pluto can be that deep, profound transformation. Like, it brings up Scorpio for me. I don't know if it's Scorpio or just Aries type of energy. But yeah, I'm getting that very transformational energy of Scorpio. All right, so we have the surrender here, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. This could be issues at work, leaving work, needing a job, or having personality issues at work, or losing money at work, or literally a third party through work, or interference. So surrendering to all of that. And then the Queen of Cups is reversed, and she came up sad over here too. Where was she? She's right here on the block about the house, the instability. So there's an issue at work, and she is sad, or she's being manipulative, or perhaps emotionally detached as well. 8 of Pentacles reversed is about, again, overworking, or it not working at all because it's not working out. Right, it's too much. And then the 7 of Pentacles, which is reaping the rewards of your efforts, perhaps wanting to retire and just take it easy because you don't want to overwork anymore. So maybe the Queen of Cups is not happy that the masculine energy here wants to retire, because then she won't get the money that she usually gets. Here's the Ten of Wands, again, dumping a load, dumping burdens, responsibilities, retiring, perhaps a confession here as well. Ending a cycle. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. And we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. You definitely have a major ending here. Then we have the Hierophant reversed. This definitely could be a divorce. This also can be a break from a religion or establishment, societal norms, tradition, a Taurus. You are a Taurus. So you could be dealing with another Taurus as well. And then we have destiny, right? This is all destined. This was meant to happen. This is also Libra energy. So we have Libra upright, Taurus reversed. Coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the actor's space. This could be cleaning out a house as well. So we're going to clarify all these last cards. Why is the Three of Pentacles reversed after the surrender? Well, things were kind of upside down. It wasn't time yet. Things not going in your favor here at work. Regarding recovery time, as far as your clients, patients, whoever needs to come back in and recover. This could be recovering from destitution or illness or exile from something, right? Being shut out. So, and the King of Swords is there reversed. So there could be some kind of deception there as well. But we have Libra definitely coming up here with the King of Swords reversed. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed, which is the King of Swords reversed again with the Moon. So she could be a Cancer person. So it could be some kind of deception between the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. And it could be through work. And he could be a Libra. She could be a Cancer, have Cancer or Libra in their charts. And then we have her being strong in a losing battle. Okay, with frustration, sexual energy here, not understanding, no growth, no opportunity, a lot of fire right here. And then the issue with the workplace here is, and that can be any place of co-creation, school, church, whatever it is, looking back, going back, or living in the past. And this is about, so the workplace up here, but this is the actual work being done. So it was overworking in the past, right? And it wasn't working out, right? This is someone who failed. Again, the energy of the Six of Wands is similar to this. Then this is about someone falling short of expectations or being a player, right? Going in for cheating on people or one-night stands. This also could be someone with good intentions who ends up not being able to follow through because they run out of energy because they're getting older. The Emperor reversed. This can be also someone who's paralyzed by their passions, because maybe they can't deal with those kind of feelings and emotions. Maybe they were taught something religiously that blocks them from that. But this is looking back, going back, or living in the past regarding this failure or inability to function or move passionately or follow through. It was just too much work, overwork here too. And then here is, and there's a disconnect involving that, not seeing eye to eye or being at a distance, not being able to see each other face to face. Perhaps with the Knight of Swords here. And then we have the reaping of rewards, perhaps retirement. Seven of Pentacles. That also in the Syrian Starseed deck for me is the Divine Feminine's heart. And this is about boredom, apathy, feeling sorry for oneself, receiving an offer, but maybe you have multiple offers to choose from, or maybe you had three of the same and you think this is the same as all the others. This is grounding and integrating the experience you've just been through, considering God's offer. God's offering you love, and you're choosing to not see it because love is love. Why would you not receive love? So this is grounding and integrating an offer, and perhaps hanging in the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community, perhaps not wanting to let go of the money, right? Maybe this offer of love involves letting go of this, or perhaps offering yourself to retire with the family, with the Seven of Pentacles, but there may be a Seven of Pentacles versus the Ten of Pentacles. If I do one thing, I'll only have 7 Pentacles to retire with. If I do the other thing, I have 10 Pentacles to retire with. But also someone who spends a lot of money, or a dependent, or someone who's codependent or powerless in the situation, right? So with the family, a lot of money. Without the family, you could end up with 7 Pentacles, and then someone who's dependent and may be trying to constantly get money from you. That could be as well. And there's another Pentacles all right? And this is, again, reaping rewards. This is having the family money, but then someone spending it all and being left with 7 pentacles. And I mean, is this still enough? So it's just wondering if it is. If this person takes all the money away, right, from the 10 of Pentacles, this one gets 9 or spends 9 and you get 7. And so this may be the challenge for you in deciding what you want to do in retirement, or just what kind of rewards you want to reap. And then this is dumping a load or burdens or responsibilities, dumping it all. You can't carry 10 wands for the rest of your life. This is, you know, fighting a losing battle and the last straw, right? Can't do it. And do you want to stop now at 5, or do you want to go to 10 and hurt yourself or keel over? That's the energy here. Frustrated, unable to understand, not aroused, not inspired anymore, and surrendering here. Surrendering to the King of Wands. And there is a lover here. That's magical. All right, so we have the King of Wands and the Wounded Warrior surrendering to make magic, but there may be a rejection involved here. Okay, or a baby, right, who's crying, or this could be a spoiled child or a shy, vulnerable child regarding juggling. You know, this could be rejection regarding juggling or performing or trying to distract people to see what was really going on in your life. And that's the magician, right? The magician uses manipulation to trick people, and so they don't, what they're seeing isn't really what's going on behind the scenes. So there is a surrender here, whether it's whether the King of Wands is surrendering or the Wounded Warrior is surrendering to the King of Wands. There is affection here, or a love relationship. Perhaps the King of Wands is going to another relationship here, and the partner is surrendering here. They're giving up the fight. And regarding a marriage or divorce, or a Taurus reversed, establishment or religion that's not doing well, or just thinking outside the box after dumping all those responsibilities, being strong, not sleeping but rising above. Perhaps you're pacifying the kids or the pets, or perhaps a Leo is always pacifying you. And this is the need to rise above all that. Someone pampering you who you don't really want to be with, but maybe you don't want to leave because they do everything and you don't have to do a thing, but you don't really love them. This is rising above that, awakening, coming out. All right, there's sleepless energy here, feeling numb from levitating, you know. Being strong. And again, this is someone clinging, not wanting things to end. This is a near-death experience, or after death has happened already. Not being able to sleep, suffering in silence, stressed out, crying, purging, headaches. Something's keeping you up at night. Or this Taurus, but it's Taurus reversed, Libra upright. But if this is a divorce, it is definitely destined to clean up their act. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, who could be the one suffering in silence, or the Scorpio. So we have Leo upright, Scorpio reversed here with the one suffering, and then the Queen of Pentacles, who can't find peace until the Taurus reversed and or Libra upright come clean. So she can't find peace until they come clean. And there is then the Empress. Maybe she's got no peace with this Empress here, who is receiving runaways, or maybe she's receiving a PI who's getting information on someone, or this is someone who's lying and cheating and stealing and she's the ringleader. Okay? Issues at work, some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing here, right? Or something illegal or something immoral. Or this is her getting the dirt on the job or this third party through work in order to recover, right? Recover funds, money, right? Someone might want to do something down and dirty to somebody else, perhaps. Again, someone might want to steal in order to recover funds or to recover physically. There could be an illness or injury you're recovering from, or homelessness, or from exile. Someone was kicked out and now recovering but now that they've recovered from whatever that was, exile, injury, or destitution, there may be no place of co-creation to come back to, because the Empress was stealing from work. And the Queen of Pentacles may have no peace about it, because maybe she's aware, but they're both upright. So they may feel justified in this. It's very interesting. There may also be two women where the Empress is an older woman, the Queen of Pentacles may be a younger woman, and there's no peace between them. Or it could be a mother and daughter, or the Queen of Pentacles could be older than the Empress. The Empress could just be more of a power woman, and the Queen of Pentacles may be the older one. It just depends. So again, I hope that was helpful, Taurus. It looks like you're struggling right now with unhappy family or your own situation and figuring out what's best for everyone. And we're going to pull from the Lenormand deck for you, and then Romance Angels. We'll see what comes up. It's 12:41 on the clock, which is the Hangman hanging out in the 41 of self-love, spiritual love, and new love. All right, so anyway, it is the truth, triumph, feeling defenseless or under attack, under siege, having the support of the Ten of Pentacles, but not of the Ten of Cups. They could be two families at war with each other as well. It could be your family versus the in-laws, or your close family versus your extended family. But one's the money family, one is the emotional family. The emotional family is very unhappy. The financial family is doing very well. This also could be an inheritance that came in for the Emperor. And again, I always see the Emperor reversed, and the King of Cups comes up all the time as the two patriarchs of the different families. So yeah, it's kind of interesting the way it comes up. So the Ten of Cups family does not look happy either to you or the Emperor reversed, if that's someone else in your energy or if that's you. There definitely could be divorce here, or some kind of legal dealings, whether it's just inheritance or paperwork or that kind of stuff. That could be, but you're not happy, or you're stepping down for retirement. Feeling ganged up on though, feeling like a failure. There's a letter here. 27 is the Ace of Wands, of passion, which is the key to your escape. A letter of passion is the key to your escape. This is that Seven of Wands, feeling defenseless to the energies or attacks. But it's actually the key to your freedom and abundance. 34 is the energetic exchange, which is the bliss that you've been trying to avoid, the abundance and bliss. And yet this letter of passion is the key to your freedom. But beware of the enemy. But the snake is here. Look, the snake and the rats, or the mice, regarding the house, right? Somebody could be wrecking the house, right? They may be ruining the house, or maybe someone doesn't want to leave a house because they know they're going to wreck it, and maybe someone put a lot of work into that house. This also could be like, the enemy wanting to destroy whatever you have, because, in those kind of situations where people split, whether it's in business or a personal relationship, one person may get violent about it and want to lash out, right? And this is about something eating away at you, worried about attack from the snake. This also can be the wrapping up of the 8, once the snake receives its tail, the circuit is closed. Right? There's a closed circuit of energy. Then it becomes one between two people dancing between each other. So that's the Adam and Eve energy of Adam and Eve coming back together. But again, it could be issues with the home as well, right? The snake at home, the kids messing up the place, or just fighting over the home. But there is a letter that is the key to your freedom and your abundance, regarding the snake, and the mice regarding the home or the union. And the 4 is the home, all right? And you're upside down with this, and this is upside down too with the 4 of Wands. So this is upside down. So needing to let go, or somebody wrecked the house, or the house was a money pit, that could be coming up as well. The bottom of the deck is the Sun, where all is exposed, which confirms that this is the truth coming out here. And let's see what Romance Angels has for you. I mean, there wasn't a whole bunch of romance stuff coming out here, but there is very much loving energy here, but it feels like you're still in another situation, and that could be children being really good, or fond memories of the past. Right? So look, this literally looks like, you know, two people broken up, but he's smiling because at least the children are happy. Okay? But this also could be a soulmate relationship. Someone's leaving to go into another relationship. And let's see what Romance Angel says for you for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What is your romantic advice? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is deception here. Someone's still wearing a mask. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then getting to know each other. So it could be deception of an old relationship and then getting to know each other in that relationship to forgive each other, or going in a new relationship. And then stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then here is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So there is big love here. The underlying energy is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, and you need to have trust, right? If you don't trust and you want control, that's not trust. So you might need to let go. It's interesting too, because I have a relative who's getting married who's a Taurus, and there may be, like, you know, pre-marriage, you know, little fights about things. And again, because it's telling you it's over control. So you need to let go of control. I'm going to pull you a numerology card too real quick. I haven't been pulling a third card for anybody else, but I want to pull you a third card. So there is true love and attraction here. There could be an impending marriage. And these came right out. There you go, pride. You need to let go of your pride or control. And again, letting things happen naturally. You don't have to try so hard. Why are you trying so hard? You don't need that. You have this. This is healthy heart. Use your third eye, your intuition. Allow things to happen naturally. There's nothing for you to worry about. Stop obsessing. Self-discipline. Stop obsessing. 41 is self-love, spiritual love, new love. The bottom of the deck here for you is love, relationship, and there's the Page of Wands. Okay, and Page of Wands was reversed. And this could be a child. If you have a child who's giving you a hard time, your relationship with them. And domestic harmony, 46, is that Six of Cups, the children in the garden. So here is the Page of Wands reversed. The 46 here is actually upright, very loving energy as far as domestic harmony and kids or soulmate. And this is about the heart. But regarding creative or sexual energy, there may be some sexual frustration here in a relationship as well. Or it could just be the kids acting up or bouncing off the walls. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you, Taurus. Just to recap the major energies in your read, we had Pisces and Libra reversed in the underlying energies, and then Aries reversed in your energy, and then there's definitely Saggy energy there too, probably Cancer energy of the Queen of Cups reversed, along with Libra, King of Swords, and then, but they're not major arcana. Down here we have Taurus reversed, Libra upright. Okay, they could be feuding. And that could be one of you. You could have Taurus in your chart. Again, there's a lot of energies around you. So make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, be good to yourselves, and don't worry, be happy. Rise and be love. It's 48:48. Walk away and within when you need to. And rise and be love. I'll see you guys soon. Have an amazing day and amazing life. Bye.